Yo, y'all are getting scammed for real. Like not y'all. Chat, look, I don't think y'all are. I don't think y'all are foolish. We foolish, but not stupid. Stupid enough to do what some people did. Now I know some people did this as a joke, as a well, let's just see what the product is. And I mean, hell, they got the bread to do so. They want to do a video on it. They want to talk like whatever. But if you were one of the 60,000, or I think it was more than 60,000. Listen, it was like 60,000, 600,000, whatever, who put down money on the new T1 Trump phone. You are part of a scam. Like, I listen, I allegedly, I'm gonna just throw that out there. Look, so many people have been tripping because this phone was supposed to come out sometime last year. Then it got delayed and it delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. But the thing is, they all put down a pre order on this phone. Now, this pre order has gone into over a year now. That's how long they've had this pre order on a phone that was supposed to come out, that was supposed to be made 100% in the United States of America. And guess what? If you're smart, you should know better. There's no possibility that you're going to put out a phone that is going to be a good phone, number one, that is going to be under $1,000, number two, in the good old US of A. And whose idea was it to come up with this phone? As I said, I think the name is, or as I said, I think the name is Trump. T1 phone. Let's go ahead and take a look at the video that just released. Hey, listen, we are getting the drop right now. We're going to take a look at the T1 in all of its fucking glory. And then I'm going to tell y'all where the scam comes in. You might notice it right off the rip, but there's more to it. It's a little bit more elaborate than what you think. But let's go ahead and check this out. Oh, this is, oh, look at this thing.
Introducing the new T1 phone from Trump Mobile, a powerful device designed for performance, reliability, and real American value.
Nick, I can't. Like this is I actually watched I almost watched the whole thing yesterday when it dropped or the day before and I was like, nigga, nah, I can't. I can't.
Built with premium materials and a sleek modern design,
I need to know what the premium materials are. I really need to know what the premium materials are. I'm not joking. What the fuck are the premium materials to this phone that literally looks like my old phone?
the T1 delivers the speed and responsiveness you expect from a flagship smartphone without the flagship price. Engineered to keep up with your day, the T1 delivers dependable performance whether you're
Oh, yo, listen, I'm not playing right now. I'm looking at this phone. It's my phone,
streaming, navigating, working, or staying connected with family and friends.
which I think is the purpose of a fucking phone. So you're telling me this phone right here, this new T1, this flagship phone, bro, I could stream from this phone? I can navigate from the phone? I can stay connected with friends and nigga, wait a minute. Who else's phone does this? I don't think there's been any other phone in the history of fucking phones, smartphones, that's allowed me to do all of those things. Other than either one of my two fucking phones that I currently have. Again, and this one, let's let them keep speaking.
Giving you the confidence of a phone that's ready whenever you need it. The brilliant display makes streaming, browsing, and staying connected feel smooth and effortless. Unlike many modern flagship devices, the T1 includes a 3.5mm headphone jack, allowing users to utilize their existing audio equipment.
Holy shit, this has got a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack? Wait. Please tell me if it has that and Bluetooth together, bro. This might be the greatest fucking phone in the world. I don't think any other. Wait. Oh fuck. My phone has that. It ha- Holy a 3.5 millimeter fucking headphone jack and Bluetooth compatibility. But she hasn't said anything about that yet. So I might be going overboard here.
Capture sharp photos, clear video, and the moments that matter most with a camera system designed for everyday life. Right out of the box, the T1 phone includes a charging cable, charging block, and a clear protective case, giving you a few useful essentials right from the start.
Now listen. I don't know. I think yeah, fuck yeah. I got a charging block, a charging cable with my phone. This one didn't. Oh shit! Wait a minute. No. They both actually did come with clear fucking cases. And in this case right here, unlike that one, which is a hard plastic, this one is a much better rubberized plastic that doesn't fucking crack. But is there more? There has to be more. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there is no more. Maybe that's all there. Maybe that's all there was to that phone. A charger too. It's like Christmas, nigga. I cannot. I can. Yo, listen. Listen. The only thing that I see as being okay about that phone is the fact that it's only like 500. And it's crazy that I can even say that too, especially with y'all economy right now, that is only like $500 because we know niggas be financing their phones out like 12, 1500 or more. But that phone, yo, it's like, bro, listen, what even is Bluetooth? I need this phone. Oh my God. This has made his. Yo, listen, it didn't even say anything about Bluetooth, so I don't know. I don't know. They said so much in that video. I guarantee you that phone's fucking camera pales in comparison to this phone's camera. I guarantee you. There are phones that are coming out right now made by the same people that made this one. I ain't saying their names. I ain't giving them no clout. But here, no, here's the thing. This has got the best fucking camera. Like I can't even lie. I prefer you. I don't even like that. I actually brought my streaming camera with me today. I should have just used my phone to stream with. But that phone is nothing special. Nothing. In fact, I'm telling you, that is a dumbed down version of this phone I'm holding in my hands right now. I'm not joking. It is literally the inferior version of this phone. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. That's not even T1, more like T. That's what it is. Yo, wait a minute. Now that you said that, you just brought something. Hey, yo, listen. Not even joking. Not even joking. Somebody needs to get sued over this because that is T-Mobile's T. This phone was not made in America. It was made. What were the terms they used? Somewhere that was I don't know. It was some dumbass term that really said nothing. And I'm like, nigga, this phone was made in China or Korea. Like, listen, I'm just telling you, this is this is your flagship phone. that people have waited a year for that was supposed to blow all other phones out of the water? And half the shit that you say about this phone means dick if it's not on a good network. Now, are they providing the network services and everything else as well? Does Trump Mobile actually not only provide the phone but the network services? I would guess with a name like Trump Mobile, you are probably providing the network services as well. Now, let me explain something to y'all about that right there. It doesn't mean shit because all they're going to be doing is contracting off of other mobile networks, which is what all mobile companies do nowadays. At one point in time, they were all separated. They all had their own separate mobile networks. If gas is $4, then the phone bill is 400, nigga. Yo, hey, 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 hey. Ooh wee. Listen, it's there's nothing special about that phone. There's not going to be anything special about their fucking network. About the best network that you guys have access to out there right now, I would honestly say is the one that's owned by yo, that is perfect. Perfect. Hey yo, I'm so glad you used that. That is the perfect mother that's the perfect emote right now. And here's the thing. There's a reason why that's so much more perfect because I'm telling y'all right now, they big brained the hell out of everybody that wanted this phone. So in the terms and conditions, it actually says he said I'd rather use Cricket Wireless. No, like the best thing y'all have is the mobile service that's owned by Ryan Reynolds, Mint Mobile. I'm not kidding. When I came here, when I moved back here, my mint fucking mobile phone, my phone still worked. I was like, nigga, what? But I couldn't keep it. I couldn't keep, the service. But it works. It worked perfectly here. In fact, it worked damn near everywhere. I don't think there was a place in Tokyo. Now at that point, I hadn't gone far outside of Tokyo because when I went to Aomori and or Iwate and all those areas up north and stuff like that, I had already gotten rid of that. Like I didn't have that service anymore. But the service worked perfectly fine. And guess what? It didn't fucking cost me anything more than what was part of my plan. I was like, "What is this? This is wild." Because everybody else in a mama would charge like you get the whole fucking forearm up there in the hole and they just like pulling at your guts from inside. Like, listen, that was fantastic. But all they're doing is they're releasing an old fucking version of an old phone, a, a, a dumbed down, lesser version of an old phone on a network that has nothing special to it. But here's where the big brain came in. They made people wait for over a year to even release the phone. Just give me a BlackBerry at this point. Hey, yo, boy, we can go in deep on that right there. BlackBerry was it. BlackBerry helped the criminal underworld come up for real, for real. BlackBerry also helped them nasty motherfuckers in a certain file. Yeah, exchange. Oh, yeah, yeah. Anyway, but here's where the big brain play comes in on this. They made people wait for over a year to even like receive one, announce it, whatever, the actual release, even though it was supposed to be out the year prior. Here's why this matters. At over $6 million in pre orders, let me explain to you what you can do with $6 million in a year span. You can easily make over 1.35 million, if not more, off of that $6 million. So this might not sound like a big thing to y'all. It's $6 million. They only made 1.5, or I'm sorry, I fucked up in my math. I said 1.35. I meant to say 1.85 up to 2.35 millions in that 1 year span. And again, to some, they might be like, well, why would they do that? You have the greediest president of all time in office right now. And everything he is doing, he is cashing in on a worthless fucking name, his own, to individuals who are so stupid that they thought that they were going to get a phone that surpassed any other phone for less than $1,000 that was 100% American made. You got these dumbass people who believe anything and everything. Like if I were him, I'm not even joking. Like he's abusing his fucking privilege in every way possible. He may as well sell everybody fucking bathwater. Cause I guarantee they would buy it. Pull a Belle Delphine, Trump. Fuck it. Go ahead. This is my presidential orange piss bathwater. The motherfuckers would buy it. They would put pre-orders in for it. But they took that money, held out for over a year. Now, this is, listen. This is just a legend. And this is me knowing what can be done with that type of bread. All right? I'm just giving y'all you know, a potential situation. They held out that entire time. They had already pushed through the FCC. He runs it. Listen, all of the necessary fucking contracts, all the necessary fucking licenses, everything else, they're done by his administration. So there's no problem there. So why did it take a year and a half? Because that money, before anybody is really able to refund it or anything else, that money was making him money. I guarantee you. How do you make that kind of money off of 6 mil? Simple. First off, money trading. Secondly, short term and long term investment trades. If you're good, and let me tell you, they got good people to do this. Do you all not understand how many people who are day traders, they start very small and then all of a sudden end up 3 to 6 months in, they've in a 3 month span, they've gotten lucky and they made their first 150 to 200 grand off of what they started off with was like, 1500 over 6 months. I made my first million. Nigga, this is all that was happening that whole time. This was all just a way to make more money off of the money that was set in pre orders just in case something should fall flat, something should flop. When people take, here's the thing, when people take pre orders, yes, it's to get a sense of what you know the community, what the city, what the state, what the country, what the world is looking like as far as becoming consumers of said product. But if you can take that money in prior, there's no risk for you because your money that you have taken in that you've not given a product out for, that at that point in time until the product actually is released is nothing more than free money. And it's going to sit there. And if you are smart or if you are greedy, which a great deal of corporations and your current fucking president is, you're going to let that money work for you. You're going to make money off of that money. If a fucking return comes in or something like that, okay, we'll get it back to you. It's going to take you X amount of time. Nigga, you can get a refund the same day. These were all transactions done on credit cards through mobile devices or a computer or whatever. but it's going to take up to 15 days because if everyone did that all at the same time, they'd be screwed because that money is actually tied up in investments at that point in time. That's the reason why, like, there's so many little games that are played with money that people just don't naturally understand because it's not something that you're typically taught unless you work in that world or within businesses where, you know, you've had to help make those decisions. But the thing is this, they held out on this for a year in order to make more money for themselves, is my thought, but yet released an inferior fucking product. I really want to see what this phone is and what people have to say about it and what it compares, how it compares to their current phones, how it works on whatever the network is. And I think the only person like I'll know, like I can watch and find out is from somebody we've watched before here. It's been a long time, but the old Moisty Boy, because I know he. How can a government who has so much money warm up, bro? Listen. Let me finish this statement real quick before it falls out. But I think the old Moisty Boy, Moist Critical, good old Penguin Zero. I know that he actually had one pre-ordered because he's doing it for the same purposes. Like I want to know what is this piece of shit you're selling to people. But you've always been curious about that. It's simple, man. Like I'm gonna tell you right now. First off, there are so many things that are not as complicated as the government makes them. They're not complicated at all. But then they start fucking with other governments. They start working together. They start figuring out ways to enrich themselves and they complicate the things. They make it sound more complicated than what it is. And they tell people that they can't do it, but the government can do it. Money rules these fucking people. And listen to me. Listen, I don't have a problem with people having money. Money is good in terms of its functionality for the things that we need in order to eat, to have a roof over your head, to take care of your family, take care of your friends, to take care of your community, to do all these different things. There's just a level of greed to where I'm just like, y'all doing too much. This is at the expense of the people that they're supposed to be protecting. Government, while